I was gonna some Call of Duty and RPG troll, like I was saying, but I forgot I had to download this game again, or not again, but you know, because I actually forgot. I don't know when they added it to PS Now, but I had looked at it, and it looks like it could be a decent game, but I don't like. I just looked at the screenshots. I didn't actually look up gameplay, so I have no clue really if it's gonna be good or shitty or godlike or you know what I mean. But I want to try it. I didn't make a thumbnail for it or anything, but that doesn't really matter because most like with games like this, it's usually going to end up as a one-time thing where I only play it once and then I delete it. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with that one zombie defense game. It's like, it was alright for like a one-time thing, but, you know. There was actually people playing that, y'all remember? Oh, yeah, remember that? We got to wave 10, and then the whole game, like, glitched out, and we all, you remember that? And it, like, portaled all of us outside of our base for some reason. And then we couldn't get back in. So we all died, and they're like, oh, well. Because we made it to the level where it let you, like, unlock all the other modes, and the other modes were shitty, but... Alright. Let's see what thumbnail I should use for this time. Let me scroll, let me find an interesting one real quick. Yeah, I'll just go with this one. But yeah, like I said, no clue exactly. I mean, from the screenshots, it looks like it's gonna be a shitty Diablo clone. But speaking of that, I haven't played Diablo 2 in a while, but they're supposed to be coming out, I don't know when, but they're actually going to be updating Diablo 2. They're not going to nerf anything, but they're supposed to be like buffing a bunch of the abilities for every character, so way more builds are going to be viable. So I'm kind of just waiting for that. You know what I mean? Although the problem with that, though, is because I tried every single character, and then when I stopped playing, I was in the process of playing as the trap using, I don't remember the name of the class, but the one that uses traps, and it can get, like, electric traps as well. Like, it usually uses electric traps for all, like, the best builds, so to speak, but let me push X here. You like to play the tutorial? I guess we might as well play the tutorial, but wait till I get this. Okay, let me just click. We'll see what the tutorial is about. I hope it's not. If it ends up being turn-based, I'm going to turn the game off, because... See, this is... Because it kind of... I forgot about that. I was also going to say it looks like a clone of that Minecraft, dungeon crawler. I actually low-key thought about getting that, but then I heard it was like dummy easy, so I never did. Like Minecraft Dungeons or whatever it is, where it was like a Diablo clone, but Minecraft. Like it was top down and everything, just like this, but I don't know. But yeah, this game is on PS Now, so if y'all got that PS Now. But yeah, because I'm not gonna renew my PS Now subscription. It doesn't expire until July of next year. I don't remember when in July, but because that's when I bought the year of it this year. I'm not gonna, because I basically just bought it because there were tons of games on there that had, well, not tons, but you know, like a good number of games that I wanted to play. And we also got The Last of Us 2. Oh yeah, if y'all missed it, I finished Last of Us 2 and gave a final judgment on it, so basically I just said the game actually is 10 out of 10, and like basically every single critique that people have of Last of Us 2 is that after playing it myself, it turns out that all those critiques are basically false, and it's absolutely not even close to legitimate. critiques, but like, first of all, it's not surprising that it makes you play as Abby. It literally you only play as Abby at the very beginning for like a few minutes, but it should be obvious that, like, oh yeah, it's probably gonna make me play as Abby again. Like, suckers are like, oh, it came out of nowhere. Like, if you think it came out of nowhere, you just people make jokes about their IQ test coming back negative, but that would actually that might actually be a thing if you think that. I mean, you can think the game is bad if you want, but obviously there's no objective way to prove whether a game is good, you know what I mean? So, because you could be like, oh yeah, the gameplay's innovative, it creates a whole new, like, you know what I mean, like a giant world, whole new world, or whatever, but doesn't mean it's good. You know what I mean? That's like Hideo Kojima saying, oh my god, Death Stranding's gonna create a whole new genre! It's like, really? You really? I wonder if he was asked again if he would retract that statement. Like, do you still believe that Death Stranding created a whole new genre? Okay, I don't know. I didn't mean to fall off. I figured this would be solid. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to. But yeah, that was hilarious. I'd be dead, but it's the right trigger's attack, left trigger is roll, triangle is super tornado. I saw that subtracted a 1 from the. I guess that's his abilities. That's really all. So you can slash. RB is spin. Left trigger's roll, and triangle is your special ability. So that's really it. Alright. The movement is really fucking slow. I'm trying to test the hitbox. You know what I mean? Okay, get some coins. I mean, so far, this is pretty much what I expected the game to be. Not gonna lie to you. I don't really know anything about the game. But yeah, if you ask me, it seems kind of like a clone. I mean, I've never played the Minecraft dungeon game, but wait, can you? Hold up. Okay, I've seen if you could dodge roll while in the air. Test if you can stun lock. You know what I mean? Circle to activate. Wobble combo! Whoa! 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 Oh, so those are just like little boosts you get in each dungeon, I guess. The thing I just picked up was it gave us like extra health and whatever the shield. I didn't read what the shield one was, but what are we doing? Oh, what? I'm pushing the button. Oh, all right. Oh, we gotta go to that. All right. Okay then. Oh, you can. I like press that hella late. I hate games where, you know what I mean, it's like you can like double jump, but you can't jump if you're in the, you know what I mean, in the air. Let me exit out of this instance. Okay, well, unfortunately, we already used our ultimate thing, because alright, so I assume that's probably all we need to know. That's the whole tutorial. Alright. The bro shock! Wait, let me look at the options real quick. Yeah, we'll keep that. I don't care about any of that. They got no real. What's the bro shack? Interesting. This looks like a game I would use a modded save for on PS4. I'm not going to lie to you. Sounds like it's charging real money for... I hope you're not charging real money for costumes in a game like this, but shit. I'm not gonna waste my time. Alright, so I guess if anybody wanted to play, which I doubt anybody in the existence of the human race owns this game. So, we'll start with Quest, I guess. Chillheim, alright. Alright, so, I'm assuming... Oh, actually can change? Any alert. Okay. Is that a gun with unlimited ammo, or, you know what I mean? Lars. Well, if y'all know me, yellow is my fave color, so I'll go with yellow. Shout out to Sibes from WRTP! But, I'll just skip it. Y'all saw the crappy frame rate of that? Oh, but if we start getting attacked while I'm looking at this, well, that's... I mean, this game seems like it'll be... well, I was about to say fun, but... It seems like it'll be alright, but it's not, you know what I mean? It's like, if I want to play a game like this... Okay, I was testing to see if you had to get unlimited, because I was about to be like, wow, really? It only gives you 18? And then you got to figure it out. I'd be like, oh, let me restart! And switch to... Okay, so you can just instantly activate this. All enemies explode on... Oh, that's just... Okay. Okay, so those make it... The purple make it harder, these make it easier. Alright. Alright. But yeah, like I was saying, if I wanted to actually play a game like this, I would just get back on Diablo 2. Because like I said, I eventually do want to get back on that game. What the fuck? Chill! Daddy, chill. So it's clearly one of those things we gotta... Oh, never mind. That blends in with the ground. Alright. Blends in with the wood. What the fuck? Oh.
Yes, I am that good.
What? Oh, you're right. I forgot I put that explosive thing on. Maybe we shouldn't have did that. I thought that, you know what I mean? I didn't think that,
Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well just retry that. I didn't realize it was going to be that crazy with the explosion. I'm actually going to stick with that then, because I'm going to take the explosive thing off, but it seems like the crossbow is actually shitty because the enemies just mog on you instantly. So...
What you are about to see may disturb you.
Alright. But, that's... Oh, I guess these are different every time? Whatever. I'll just leave that other one off, I guess. I don't think that really... I didn't mean to use that ability. But okay. So the dungeons are randomized? Okay, okay. Unfortunately, this is another game where your character is really, really slow and you don't, like... I wish games would give more control to the player, you know what I mean? Instead of just creating artificial difficulty with movement speed or stuff like that. You know? It's also not fun when you can't move while attacking in a video game. Like, I should be able to be moving at normal speed while swinging. understand why I'm taking damage when I'm hitting the mission stun locked, but okay. But yeah, this game isn't that good, because it's not, you know what I mean? It is one of those, you hold down the button and hope you have enough health, you know what I mean? There's no real skill involved in dodging.
Big blade.
Like, see, look at that shitty range. Like, see, it's like I couldn't even move quick enough to get past that. Yeah, this game's boring. Enemies have too much health and there's no incentive to, you know what I mean? Like, the enemies are, you know what I mean? It's not like Hades where it's an actual game that's supposed to be difficult. This is just boring. You know what I mean? Even Diablo dropped more loot than this. We haven't gotten a single thing. Like, does the game even have loot? Okay, so that does that. I guess we could have did that. But
Like nothing else matters.
I've seen if there's a way to, like, heal that they didn't show you, because I hate games like this where you don't heal over time. But there's no, you know what I mean? If you're not going to let the player heal, you need to have the game be skill-based instead of just pool of health versus pool of health, you know what I mean? Like, you can't really dodge because there's no proper animations at the end. Man, I'm sure their hitboxes are just fucking squares like every single other game that's made poorly. Yeah, see, our character's already about to die. So there's no... It's not like Returnal or something where the movement is actually really good, so it warrants not just being able to heal over time while not in combat. You know what I mean? This game was just made miserably. Like, what's the point of even getting the gold? Attacks have lifesteal. Interesting. So all you can do is just upgrade this crap. This game, like it. Games like this need to realize you have to have in-depth character customization to hold the player's attention. I'm curious how much this actually gives, though. Yeah, this is just a shitty wannabe Hades with very, very bad movement. See, it gives you limited fucking lives too, so it's like. I guess my health is going up like a fucking fraction of a percent. But it didn't even refill my super bar. Yeah, this ability, it doesn't give you enough health back per hit. Like, this should be, you know what I mean? There's no reason to even get that. Yeah, this is just a bad version. I wish Hades was on PS Now, because I actually want to play that game, but I don't want to pay for it, because, you know what I mean? Even though, like, its full price is only $75. Or, why did I say 75? Only 25. And it's been on sale, but not big, you know what I mean? Like, to get me to buy it, it would have to be on sale for under $5, you know what I mean? It's not worth, because it's an extremely good game, but it's also an extremely short game, so it's not worth more than $5. If you ask me. See, my character couldn't even move while attacking there, so I wasn't even moving towards the enemy. I just noticed there's a map on the... I couldn't... It looked like that for a second. Oh wait, no you can't. You have to go around that way, I guess. Yeah, this is boring because there's no... You know what I mean? Like off-rip, you're already giving the player zero choice. Yeah, I mean, even in Hades, it lets you fucking pick a weapon. You know what I mean? This game gives you, well, I guess it technically gives you two, but... Oh, see, I didn't mean to move over that far, but... I see there's no way to dodge that because your character won't dodge backward in time. So there's no reason to even try to dodge. This movement is just so slow. Man, what's the point of the game? Just to, like, keep going through it? Like, it's a version of Hades, except you're not actually... you're not actually completing anything. Yeah, see, it has, like, stuff like this, too. So, yeah, this is literally just a shitty version of Hades. With, like, a really, really bad movement. Because, like, I know Hades has, like, that teleport, or whatever they call it. But this is like a roll, and I'm sure you can get hit while the entire time you're rolling. And the roll doesn't go very far. And I doubt it goes through enemies. So... Or like, was that one thing? No, I mean, I guess. Let me just see what all that... But yeah, I mean, this game's okay, but you're better off just buying Hades or waiting and hoping it comes up to PS Now eventually. Yeah, and this is like I tried to move, but my character just got stuck. I clicked roll there, but my character didn't roll. Whatever. There's like a frame delay between the button push and the actual character. I need to up, because I'm supposed to be getting health back for every hit. The number's too low. But yeah, this, I'm probably gonna get off the game. I'll be honest, like... Bruh, my character still ran into it. Whatever. But I'm not gonna lie. This game would be not worth money. So, like, see, you can't even move while attacking, so you're just stagnant for a whole, like, year. And you got no projectiles, because it doesn't let you choose a weapon. It's like, oh yeah, you can catch it if you throw it straight. But yeah, this is boring. My character is he even doing damage? I guess this is supposed to be a boss, but this is fucking boring. Because I already, you know what I mean? I already know that there's not going to be a reward for beating it, so there's no reason to even play. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't Elden Ring where you're going to get a guaranteed weapon or something after you beat a boss. So this is just a waste of time. I guess we could go online real quick, see if there's anybody playing. But yeah, this would be a game I would just hack and have a god mode character that kills everything in one hit. Because it's not worth that. Oh, I guess... I thought maybe... Or maybe you can... Let's see if we can find anybody. Anybody playing Super Dungeon, bro? But yeah, this is the type of game that you would want to I guess it's purposely made for multiplayer. I hate when games do that though. Like if you play solo, you get fucked in the ass. But you know what I mean. But speaking of that, I was hoping that Dungeons. I don't remember when it came out. That Dungeons and Dragons game. I can't remember what it was called. I was hoping that would go on like a really, really big sale, or like be on PS Plus or PS Now soon. Because I heard it was buggy, but like if I could get it for like $5 or free. Yeah, no, like nobody's playing this game. I would just wanted to see, you know what I mean? But yeah, this game is just a shitty version of Hades. Because the problem is, like with Hades, I actually do want to play it sometime, if it's ever free. But like this game, it's supposed to be a dungeon crawler, make it like a, what do they call it? I can't remember the genre, where like, if you die, you gotta go back to the beginning, or, you know what I mean? Kind of like Returnal, but I couldn't take this game serious like that, you know what I mean? Because the movement is really shitty. But I was low-key thinking of oh wait, yeah, never mind, they didn't. Because they were supposed to come out with a 60 FPS update for Bloodborne on PS5, but they haven't done that yet, I don't think. Because with that Bloodborne, I actually didn't beat... Well, like, I beat the whole game, but I didn't actually beat the game, you know what I mean? I just glitched to the fucking end, pretty much. That's why I have the trophies for beating the final boss. And, like, the final form of the final boss, or whatever. Like, the moon dragon, or whatever. I don't remember what it was called. But then the only, like... all the other bosses I really beat were, like, the first two or some shit. I don't remember how many, actually, but... But, yeah, and I was also kind of thinking of downloading, Neo 1. But the problem with that is that I already played all the way through Neo 2 and beat every boss in the game. So, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, why would I go back to a clearly inferior, you know what I mean? Because I looked it up when I was on PS Now. Like, maybe which one of these do I want to, you know what I mean? Like, should I play Neo 1? Because sometimes the first game's better. But, yeah, pretty much 100% of the things I looked up said Neo 2 was an improvement in every way, so why would I play the shittier game, you know what I mean? When they're both free, but yeah, Super Dungeon Bros, like, it's just a shittier version of Hades, so if you want to play this game, just play Hades, you know what I mean? I know Hades isn't free, but Diablo 2 is on sale. The thing, but I'm just trying to look at, oh yeah, I mean, I didn't try that on stream yet, but there is Mortal Shell that was one of this month's PS Plus games, but it was really clunky and boring and didn't give the player weapon choice at the beginning, so I just, like, it was, you know what I mean? It's one of those games where you click the attack button and there's like a 30-second animation for attacking, like, yeah, I'm good, pimp. I hate that, because it's like, all you're doing is making the game artificially harder by having really long character animations. And I mean, like, oh, you gotta find a whole 50-second window to be able to attack one time. Like, really? That's cringe. There's also, I mean, because they gave away Godfall Challenger Edition. Apparently it's only like three bosses or something. But then, I mean, I still have Godfall on PS5, like the actual disc. But, yeah, I haven't played, because apparently I don't know how much they added with, like, that Lightbringer update or whatever they called it. But, yeah, because my character was basically, well, not basically, technically min-maxed. So, there was no real incentive for me to keep playing that game. And then I did try, because the Lego DC Supervillains, it was also one of this month's free PS Plus games, but that game was boring. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I didn't expect a Lego game. Like, I played literally the first area of the first level. I'm like, yeah, this shit ass. But, see, part of me also kind of wants to play, because I played a bit, I don't remember if I streamed that or not, but I played a bit of God of War 2018, but it was like the combat was just so boring. I don't remember if that was on video or not, but because I wanted to play on the hardest difficulty, but then I was like, the combat is just so boring and unrewarding, and the game doesn't reward you with extra loot for playing on the harder difficulty. So there's, you know what I mean, there's no reason to, unless you're a trophy hunter, which I'm not, so. Let's look at these PS5 upcoming games real quick. But Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. But yeah, as of right now, my people in the Gamer2323 stream are slurping this game's seafood. I don't know when it comes out. Let me see. Comes out February 6th. People were slurping this like it was. I'm looking at it like, yes. I mean, that's the type of game retards in his chat would like. But yeah, as of right now, Rainbow, is this a actual new Rainbow game? What the fuck? Or what? Huh. I mean, I'm not gonna play it, but. One to three. Oh, it's 1 to 3. Oh, okay, okay. It's actually co-op PvE. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Rainbow Six Extraction. Huh. That seemed, I mean, that'd be the type of game I would buy, like, on sale. I mean, it's $40, so it's not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be like that big of a game. But yeah, as of right now, the only Horatio goes snowboarding. Shit, I'll play that when it's on PS Now in a couple months. Well, actually, a couple weeks, probably. But yeah, all this PS5. Oh yeah, I haven't tried like that Matrix Awakens thing. From what I saw, it doesn't even look like it actually has gameplay. It's just like, you know what I mean? There's a fucking display of the capabilities of the PS5. But yeah, so the only games coming out that I'm interested in right now are Elden Ring, and then I'm not sold on Tiny Tina's Wonderlands yet. Let me see, make sure like yeah, it's still March 25th for a Tiny Tina game, and then Elden Ring is still February 25th. Alright. Just had to check those, you know what I mean, just in case, but. Because none of these, like, Horizon Forbidden West, this comes out, what, February 18th, a few days before Elden Ring, so that's. Problem is, like, in my opinion, Horizon Forbidden West is, well, not only is it $10 more expensive than Elden Ring, but it's just a shittier version of Elden Ring, you know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, why would I not just play Horizon on the easiest setting? There's no incentive to play, you know what I mean? There's not going to be incentive to play on the hardest difficulty. That's why Elden Ring is kind of like, yo! Because not only does it let you be creative and go wherever you want and actually have starting classes. I'm curious what all the other starting classes, because I don't remember the number, but there's apparently like a lot of extra starting classes that weren't in like the tech test or whatever they called it. The Titanfall 2 tech test! Who remembers that? That's actually fun, but not fun enough to give you about a game. I'll tell you that. But I'm not gonna lie, from what I played, Titanfall 1 was better, but like multiplayer-wise, but that's just my opinion. This Titanfall 1 multiplayer was lit, actually, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah. Because I was originally interested in Dying Light 2, but then it got delayed, and then now it comes out February 4th, so it's like, it's just another open world game that won't have any incentive to play on anything above easy. So it's like, why would I play your game unless it's free? You know, that's why. I mean, Elden Ring, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably not gonna be, you know what I mean? Because let's be honest, most of these Dark Souls games are actually easy. Like, you know what I mean? You can't count, like, if the enemy does, like, some crazy attack that you didn't know existed and kills you, it's like, oh, well, that doesn't actually count as a death because you didn't, you know what I mean? But, oh, my God. Because that's the problem, like, the Dark Souls type games are only difficult if, one, like, you're getting impatient and you stop caring, or you just don't, you know what I mean? You don't know, so, like, it's kind of like, oh, well. I guess it's a game that makes you, like, kind of think creatively in the heat of the moment, but usually it's just, like, dodge, roll away, and it's, you know. But yeah, from what I saw, I don't know what kind, you know what I mean? I don't know what kind of classes they're going to be in Elden Ring. But I was thinking, because, like, no, well, I don't know. Like, most people are probably going to do a mage build, but I was thinking of doing a bow build. But I don't know if the bows, you know what I mean? Because I originally in Neo 2, I was like, oh, I might do a bow build, but then you had to, like, keep getting arrows and stuff, and it's like, I'm good. So, but yeah, I figured, because apparently, I mean, they might nerf it, or, like, balance it out, but I'm sure it'll still be crazy. I was also thinking of going, like, a full 100% DPS mage, because apparently, I'm not 100% sure on how it works, but apparently, like, you'll have a set number of flasks. Like, let's say you have 10, but you can divide it between health and magic flasks. I'm not sure if it forces you to have, like, 3 of each at the very least, or something. So you can put, like, everything into magic flasks so you can just keep, you know what I mean, your magic bar up. But because that would, you know what I mean? Because let's be honest, the spells in that game are kind of like the cool, you know what I mean? That's going to be cooler than any weapon you're going to pick up. I mean, some of the weapons might have, like, a crazy, they call them weapon arts. I don't know why, it doesn't really make any sense. Just call them weapon abilities. But, I don't know. But yeah, I think I've rambled on long enough. I know, I mean, it's only 8 o'clock. So, actually, I was thinking of hopping on Vanguard, but, well, well, I'm gonna get off for now, but, I might pop on Vanguard in a second, go see what's on you, if anybody uploaded any good YouTube stuff, so. That's all for now, though. Shout out to Wort We Go In, stopped in. And, yeah, this was the review of Super Dungeon Bros, which, it's not a bad game. It's just, this is the type of game I can't concentrate on this bullshit, you know what I mean? It's too goofy to, you know what I mean? It's not like Hades where it's like, alright, let me use 2%, just like, dear God. It's like, that sucker uses, like, 150% every fucking game. And he's like, oh yeah, I only use 2%. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, okay, buddy. If you're actually using 2%, you would be trolling like I do in Call of Duty. But yeah, I'm gonna get off, so